Hello everybody, this is Brad, and today I've got some Dragon Ball FighterZ for you guys. As anyone who follows me on Twitter, which as you can see from my profile name, that is my Twitter handle as well, bleh, if I could talk, as well. Brad Smith VR at Twitter, go follow me there. I'm playing offline today because we're going to play through the story mode. But anybody who follows me on Twitter knows I love Dragon Ball. I love it. My favorite anime. Been watching it since I was like 10 years old. So I've been a Dragon Ball fan for over 20 years. That's a long time. So we're going to have some fun. Have some fun and go through this story. I've played through this before, but not on my Xbox. I haven't had this game for myself personally. So I got a special. There was a deal on the Xbox shop, the Microsoft store, where you could buy the Ultimate Pass or the Ultimate Package, whatever you want to call it, for Dragon Ball FighterZ. It was normally like $110. It was on sale for like $22. So I was like, that's a steal. I'm getting this. So we're gonna play through the story mode. Although, hold on. One thing we gotta change. Oh. Japanese or English? I wonder if it keeps the Japanese for the story mode. I would assume it does. Yeah, for the sake of the story, we'll keep it English. Since you can choose in this game, and I've been wanting to show more appreciation for the Japanese cast, because ever since Dragon Ball Super started, and I got to watch that in make sure it's set right. Yeah. Ever since Dragon Ball Super started, and I was watching it with the Japanese version, which I usually don't do, I came to appreciate the cast in that language. So when I'm playing online, if I'm just playing against people, I'll swap it over to the Japanese version. But for the sake of the story and it just being easier to follow for everybody, we're gonna go with the English cast for that. I think that's fair. Super Warrior Arc. I like the lobby theme in this game a lot. Dragon Ball FighterZ. Porunga. For a game that's not tied to the original series, I mean, as far as like, you know, where you're not backtracking through the old story, it does very well with, telling people like, it does very well building off of what you already know about the show. As far as like a continuation or some, side chapter story.
Oh, good. You're coming around. I didn't expect you to conk out like that. Scared me half to death.
Where am I?
About that. We are at my place, in the yard. Don't you remember? Keep it together, would you? Oh, gosh. You're not kidding, are you? Goku,
No, I'm not.
Please be kidding. Did you hit your head? Catch a cold? Tell me you at least know who you are. Why,
Who is
you're
Goku?
Goku, of course. And this charade's gone on long enough. Here, the evidence. Look in the mirror.
I don't want to look in a mirror. I hate mirrors. This is sort of like the plot of the I Was Reincarnated as Yamcha manga. Uh-oh. I woke up in the Dragon Ball Z anime.
Judging from your reaction, you're not really him, are you?
No, I'm not.
But you're Goku on the outside, that's for sure. Did you get amnesia?
Again?
Oh, I give up. You chose a great time to clock out, Goku.
You blame me for losing my memory.
There you are.
I like his question
Now
marks, like we
what?
don't know who that
it?
is.
Wait, you're... But how in the... Android 16? Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Cell destroyed you. How are you operational? Wait, did the Dragon Balls bring you back? What in the world could all this mean? I'm going to need some answers.
How can the Dragon Balls revive a robot? Because he was strictly machine.
Well, this is the part where you give me the answers. Ugh, remember when Cell smacked you around and I so graciously repaired you?
So arrogant.
It was not me you repaired, but another 16.
What?
You who are linked to Goku. Come. There is much to be done. Should you decide to resist, I will force you to comply.
Goku?
that
I don't
sounds
know what's
like
going
fun.
on, but you better kick this imposter's bionic butt! Hold the phone. You know how to fight, right? Wrong. This is turning out to be a bad, bad day.
Bulma's bad fur day.
Well, that body is Goku's. It's bound to be just as hardy. Do not worry. I will utilize less than lethal force.
Well, that makes me feel so much better.
Would be disadvantageous.
Okay, you're gonna use less than lethal force, but use a cannon blast at me.
Well done. Your strength is congruent with my data. And I need not hold back.
So it looks like I instinctively became a Super Saiyan with Goku's body. I guess I'm just naturally a Super Saiyan. Alright, let's do it.
The battle's about to start. Good luck!
10 minutes in, and we're finally at our first fight. Here we go. Your first fight, you're about to begin your first fight. Before you do, let's go over the various icons and gauges. I already know that.
You got this. Come on, let's go.
No problem.
I like your style.
Okay.
Keep trying. Good training session.
Jumping.
Okay, on to the next one.
Got you.
Excellent work.
Come on.
One more time. Man, I'm getting pumped. Last one. Better finish. You take it
Heavy
this
attack.
like a duck to water.
Finish by defeating the enemy. Okay. Simple. Super Saiyan really is the coolest of all the transformations.
Though but moments after the link, your strength has already matured. Huh?
Salutations,
Uh-oh.
Bulma. What exotic cuisines have you prepared for us today?
Well, whatever it might possibly be, it had better be worth the trip. Oh, who's the bruiser? He's certainly not human from what I can tell.
Threat detected. Recommended course of action, abort. Goku, just know this. I will return.
So, he's gone? Just like that?
Did I accidentally cut off 16 flying away? Oopsie.
Just like that, huh? Hey, you inside Goku. The jig is up. It's not possible to fool a god.
So, you mean to say he's not Goku after all?
My. This is intriguing. It is Goku, physically speaking, but his power is awfully weak. What's left over has someone else's power. If I were to put it simply, there is another person in his body.
No way! He's possessed? You hear me in there, you squatter! Get out, now!
Squatter.
Goku's got his work cut out. He doesn't need to be playing host to you.
Bulma, please mind your temper. You see, this predicament isn't our poor friend's doing. Ahem. Yoo-hoo, you in there, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Goku is in there somewhere. Mind getting him for us? He's sleeping, of course, but since you share the same body, you should be able to wake him.
Okay. Hey Goku, wake up. Wake up. Come on, wake up. You lazy Saiyan.
Huh? Who are you? And where am I? That's odd. I can't move a muscle. Hey, what the heck is going on? Yo, do you know anything? It'd be real great if you could fill me in. What? Hold on! You're in control of my body?
Well, that's what they told me. A lot of story to get through.
Let me ask you, Whis. Do these waves appear to be acting strangely?
So you felt them too, Lord Beerus. Indeed, they seem to be man-made.
Waves? What waves?
Now there, you're telling me you can't feel that? How dense are you?
As dense as any other human. How rude are you?
Then you rang us up for another reason, I take it. Because I thought you were whining and dining us for info about these waves.
Wait a sec. That's right. I totally forgot. The world is in absolute peril. First, Goku clones start popping up all around the world, making a mess. And if that wasn't enough, Frieza and Cell are back. It's utter chaos, I tell you.
Oh?
Oh, how about, oh no, the Earth is doomed? But now that you're here, you can thrash them for us.
It really is none of my business, you know. Please go and get those tasty tidbits you prepared earlier.
Oh, great. We're on our own.
I must say, though, these waves do elicit some concern. What's this? Goku's energy just got a tad stronger. It seems our new friend was able to get in touch with Goku. Hello? Goku? Are you able to move in there yet?
It's the funniest thing. I want to wake up, mostly because I'm super starving, but I just can't seem to do it. There's no exit here either, and smashing my way out doesn't seem to be an option. Man, this is super weird. Am I dreaming or something?
Since there's no response from Goku, it's safe to assume he can't move.
Huh? Wait, Whis, you can't hear me either? Hello? But I can hear Whis just fine. Man, I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I?
Bit of a pickle.
Perhaps these bothersome
Always
waves
thinking about food.
have something to do with Goku's current condition. I would surmise they are suppressing his power, forcing our Saiyan friend's consciousness into a state of hibernation. It's the only explanation.
Then other fighters with strong energy are likely experiencing the same results.
But how are you two able to bicker about food unaffected?
Please, we're gods. To us, these kinds of waves are completely harmless.
Lucky me.
We need to come up with a solution, or Goku will be out to lunch indefinitely.
Then we better come up with one fast. Hold on. The rest of the gang went out to scope the damage across the world. But if these waves affect the strong, then I guess that means...
They got paralyzed along the way.
Or got body snatched like Goku did over here.
Sinister
Oh,
Beerus.